Hello, YouTube, and a shout out to all my subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. I had Sweet Mary Maggie. Um, it was an account I had on YouTube. Throughout the years, I had other what you call links, but I could never give or accounts, but I could never remain in one channel because different phones, different phone numbers, on and off. And excuse me if you hear a little rooster. Neighbor's got a rooster next door, and he chooses his time to when he wants to crow, which is very unpredictable. But enough about that. But thank you for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos. This past Saturday, it's Tuesday now. My friend took me out, first time to have a first Hobby Lobby in Lutz, Florida, which is in Pasco County, where there's a Hobby Lobby, a Dollar Tree, and a Five Below. Didn't get to the Five Below, but went to Hobby Lobby right away. And I went to get on, well, I'm not trying to copy, but went to go see what kind of bargain yarns they had. They didn't have very much. They had pom-pom yarn, they had the super thick yarn, roving yarn, and it wasn't the nice roving, it was sort of stringy-like, rough-like. And then they had these two striping yarns, which was like a teal with a off-white beige, and I like going there and stuff, but I was just expecting a little bit more and yarn clearance. And since this is maybe a few weeks later, because I've been trying to see if someone would take me, and they did, and I'm glad and I'm happy and I appreciate it, to my shout out friend that did. Which means, shout out is to that person, my friend Crystal, who I known since the 4th grade, and now I'm 51, so very long time friendship. But she took me, and what it is I found these 6 rolls of this yarn. I worked with it before. You're looking at it now. It's Yarn B Cozy Occasion. Blondes Have More Fun, $1.24. I got 6. And it was originally, as you can see, $4.99. Now, if we look in the back, the art number is 90. The name color is Blondes Have More Fun, number 8. Lot number is 38607. And then if we look further down, if you make a 4x4-inch square, that would be consisting of 8 stitches and 13 rows. And that's with a US 11 8mm. Now, if you get a crochet hook and do a 4x4, 10x10 centimeter, that would be 7 single crochets and 8 rows. US L 11 8mm. So, the net ounce is 5.5, and grams it's 156. The net yards is 101, the meters is 92. It's 100% polyester. And if I can get close, if I can, it's Super 6. 30 degrees Celsius to, I guess, for the water. And don't iron and whatever these other symbols are. I have to look these up because I'm still learning how to read label symbols. And like I said, use 8mm knitting needles, USA size 11, UK size dash whatever, for whatever size, hold on, my camera's freaking out. US 8 crochet hook, USA size L dash 11, I guess whatever size that would be for UK size. So, they came in big rolls like this. See, Yarn B, and it's a size 6. I call it the caterpillar. Well, there's thicker ones, but I call this the caterpillar yarn, or chenille like. I think it's chenille. I don't know. And I got 6 of these. I decided, why not try to make it into a, sorry, I'm in a different location. Why not make it into a virus shawl? And I did. I tried to put it the other way, but it's not going to fit all the way in the picture. It's barely fitting here. And this is 5 rows so far. And I'm thinking as I go, how big will it get? I don't care if it's super big, but it's nice, soft, plush, and warm. And it'd be good to take if it's really chilly. And I don't care if it has little holes, because then you're not overheating and getting hot. But, and by the way, I don't know why, but this part here, when you look at it, this part here, this little hole here, I don't know when it looks, with flat yarn it looks different, but it looks like an owl. Like this is the beak and these are the eyes. It's weird. But that's how it looks to me. Other than that, than this. Oh yeah, and I got me a Yarnology. I was looking for the acrylic one with the bumps on it that was around a few years ago. They don't got it. So I got this one. It's a Yarnology, $2.99. The Luxury Crochet. Nice little flower design. At first when I saw it, it looked like a toothbrush handle like. But as I look at it, I like it and I work and I like it very much. Now let's see how it goes here. Size L. Okay. Okay. 8mm. Purple. Purple and gray. Somehow it's coming out like a blue. But it's purple. Because purple is my favorite color. And it works really well, really good. I got a few other stuff, like some yarn needles that I need, sewing in ends and stuff. And my friend, at first when I did the video, I forget what her name is, but shout out, you know who you are. I got me some extra white like yarn from the thrift store. And I got this off-white yarn. And then she gave me one row. Well, she gave me one row of each, but Gelato, Premier Yarn Gelato Cake. And see, it had, at the beginning, it had just a little bit of off-white. And I'm like, well, okay. But I want to start off-white. And then I got into the cake, which is like an off-white, lavender, and I think a baby blue. And I might add more of this color and maybe a darker color or similar colors in between. But see, I only got one of these. And you get them at, excuse me, you get them at Joann Fabric. And I didn't go there, but I don't think they had this at, I noticed one thing about it. Hobby Lobby carries only their yarn, and they don't carry other ones, which is okay and understandable. What did I think of it? I like it. Would I go back again? Well, we're going to go back there again, and I might get some more of the I love this yarn. I like that yarn. I like this yarn too. It's nice and soft. Well, she gave me a red heart yarn, and she also gave me an old one, which was orange, which was off-white, orange, and brown, an old colorway. And I like this because I like these colors. But anyway. And so I'm doing this other virus shawl. And like I said, that looks like an owl, like the eyes and like a beak. I know it's hard to see it from that way. If y'all can see what I mean. And then you know how the owls have the things around their eyes and all that. Now it looks like eyebrows, I guess. I don't know. But I get an impression of an eye, of a owl face a little. So basically, I've been crocheting. I've been on the kick of the virus shawl because I finally figured it out. There was this lady who did one. Instead of 10 or 20, well, I always start off as a 10 and then the 20. But for when it comes to the loops, instead of 10, she did 5. Instead of 4, she did 3. Instead of 7, she did 5. Because she was doing a poncho, and I forget what her name is. She's on this channel. She's colored, and I don't know if she still has her channel. I don't know her name, but anyway, and I don't have her link to it, but she was going about how to make the virus poncho. And how she made one, but the holes were too big. I'm using a size I on this one. And whether it's a board or I found a, what do you call it, Susan Bates, which is a line crochet hook or a boy with a special tip. I can work with either crochet hook. But she said that's how you go in making the small little holes, so it don't be so airy. Now with this, I try to do a small holes yarn, but it wouldn't get accumulated. And